Hey, so I want to make a quick video on how to handle the glider when you first receive your baby. So one thing that you're going to need is your bonding pouch. Another thing that I always have is an extra blankie. And I always put on the same sweater just so that they see that you have the same smell. Try not to wash it a lot just so that they get used to you. So it's best to not dip your hand inside. So what I do is I'll open it, and this is a feisty glider, by the way. And then I will twist so that she doesn't get scared, and twist and twist and twist until I have her out. So she's right there. If she's like super aggressive, then you can grab the blankie and then grab her with the blankie. And then I have her out. And then you're gonna hold her onto your chest softly until she calms down. And then once she calms down, you can start petting her through the outside. And then slowly petting her with your finger, if she lets you. Once she calms down completely, you're gonna put your hand and move the blankie. So she's right there. There you can see. She's not ready. All right. So even though she's crabbing, she's holding onto my finger. You can see her there. She just crabs. You see her crabbing? Once she calms down from the crabbing, then you slowly start to let her go on you. But it's not gonna happen right away, and it usually takes a couple of weeks. So if she's really upset, you know, you just basically cover her up again. Just give her a second. Only let the head out so that she sees you. And when she calms down again, you see I have the head looking at me. I'm gonna take her out so you can see. So let's say that she's already calm, which she's not, but it's gonna take her a while. Then you should be able to grab her. See her? And then you should be able to let her loose on your hand. Whenever you're gonna grab her from the cage, if you want her to get on your hand, always flat. That helps them not be scared. Even though she's crabbing, it's just because she's scared, but she's not jumping off or anything. And they know when you're scared. So let's see. Eventually, what you want to do after you're able to have her in your hand like this is that you want to start putting her on you. So let's say that you would put her here and let her go. You're fine. You gotta give her a second. So this is something that you would do every day for a little while, at least 30 minutes. And you can take your time. You don't have to do it as fast as I'm doing it. I'm just doing it faster for the video, but you can take your time and have treats. That helps them a lot too. So you see, she'll be calm and she'll just walk around, even though she's really crabby. And then eventually you can start touching her. She just has a lot of attitude, but she'll warm up. And it's always best with like one finger, not the whole hand, so you don't scare her. I always use the same sweater, and it's always better to have something fluffier just because they find a spot where they're comfortable. Like, for example, she found that hole that she's comfortable in and she stays there. And she's on you and she doesn't even notice. So she already found that spot, she calmed down, and you have her out. All right, let me know if you have any other questions.